The Midland Metro is Birmingham's light rail system, which opened in 1999, running mainly along the disused trackbed between Birmingham Snow Hill and Wolverhampton. But first, some background. Birmingham's cross-city line, with Moor Street and Snow Hill, was originally part of the Great Western Railway, which went as far north as Wolverhampton low level as broad gauge, later extending onto Shrewsbury and Chester via lines that are still in use today. In the 1960s, the West Coast route from London Euston to Birmingham New Street was favoured for electrification, and the Great Western route's use declined. Between 1968 and 1972, the line north of Moor Street to Snow Hill and Wolverhampton closed, despite Beeching's recommendation to keep it open. Indeed, Snow Hill's closure was soon recognised to be a mistake, and the line from Moor Street to Snow Hill was reopened in 1987. A new through station opened at Moor Street, with the terminus platforms closing. In 1995, the line was then extended north of Snow Hill over a new route known as the Jewellery Line, over the disused trackbed, which ran west to Smethwick-Alton Bridge, where a new bi-level station was opened, after which it joined the existing line to Kidderminster. The curve, which served services between New Street and Kidderminster, fell out of regular use in 2004, with all regular services from Kidderminster now running to Snow Hill, though the curve is still operational. The terminus section of Birmingham Moor Street was restored in 2002, along with the operational station, to give it the wonderful heritage feel that it has now, though the terminus section didn't actually become operational until 2010. Anyway, back to the Midland Metro. The original route from Wolverhampton St George to Snow Hill was built partly along the Jewellery Line. On the Snow Hill side, one of the platforms open in 1987 was closed to make space for the new tram stop. On the Wolverhampton side, the tram line follows the former trackbed to Wolverhampton low level until Priestfield, after which it branches off onto street level towards Wolverhampton St George. The service was originally run with Ansaldo Breda T69 trams, which were replaced between 2014 and 2015 by new CAF Urbos 3 trams. The original line was actually one of 3 originally proposed lines, but it was the only line to ever be built. Other lines would have served Walsall and Birmingham Airport, amongst other destinations. In 2015, the Metro was extended into Birmingham city centre, with the old Snow Hill stop being abandoned, still in situ today. So Snow Hill has 3 platforms, 1, 2, and this is 3. There was once platform 4, however, it was closed in order to be converted to a tram platform for the Midland Metro. However, since the Midland Metro is extended along the street to New Street, redirected as a result of that, this tram platform is now abandoned. So this is an abandoned tram platform on the site of a former railway platform. Spooky. So despite the fact that St Chad's tram stop is right next to the station, the entrance is actually closer to Bull Street, and this down here is the original Snow Hill tram stop, which is now abandoned as the line was realigned in order to extend it to New Street. It's all still there, all spooky and abandoned. Two new stops were opened near Snow Hill. One at a new Snow Hill stop adjacent to the western end of the platforms, and one at Bull Street, east of the station entrance. Plans to provide direct access between the station and the new Snow Hill stop were pushed back, and in January 2017, the Snow Hill stop was renamed St Chad's to avoid confusion. Bull Street remains the closest stop to the entrance of Snow Hill station, so it is listed as the official interchange. The tram service now runs east of Bull Street down to Grand Central, interchanging with New Street. This is currently being extended onto Centenary Square and Edgbaston, due for completion in 2021. On the Wolverhampton end, a second terminus is being added to serve Wolverhampton Station, due to open in 2019. Further extensions are planned as part of the East Side project to serve Moor Street, Curzon Street and the airport, but I'll save that for another video. Anyway, here's Duncan and I riding the Metro for the first time on the new stretch between Bull Street and Grand Central. We get the next one.
Walk along. Just walk along the side. Oh, I like that.
So this is the realigned Midland Metro as it no longer runs into
Next
Snow Hill
tram to
Station.
arrive on platform 1 is to Grand Central, the New Street Station.
I like that. It's Birmingham.
Oh, that's helpful. The blind says Birmingham.
So, it's the fruit, yeah? For coffee free, yeah? Thank you.
That's just because we're used to high floor trams. It's essentially a bus stop. A bit like the Viennese trams. They're the same.
The next stop is Grand Central, where this tram terminates. Alight here for New Street Station, for local and national rail services.
Please ensure you have all your personal belongings with you when leaving the tram. Thank you.
Look up.
At what? What, the old station?
This is the station. It's the new station. The new street.
New Birmingham.
Very nicely integrated tram and railway station. Currently the terminus, but the tram will be extended soon. Standard.
And it's also got a really weird horn.
That's just standard tram signal. Well, that was a very short first and probably last ever ride on the Midland Metro, which is what we're supposed to call the Birmingham tram. What do you think, Duncan?
I approve.
Better than the Sheffield Super Tram?
Much better.
Much better. It's about the same thing, but sure, whatever, I'll take it. Thank you for watching this short episode of
It's also
trams.
run by National Express.
It is run by National Express. Please subscribe.
Very cheap as well. Very cheap.
158836 with the service to Birmingham International. And there's a 323, which probably terminates here. And behind it is a cross-country super or just plain old Voyager. Not entirely sure. I don't think I've ever been to Birmingham before. Well, I've passed through Birmingham New Street once before, but never got off. Had a look around. I've certainly never train spotted, but that's all about to change because I'm David Frankel.
And I'm Duncan Freebabe.
And this
Wow, big screen.
is Birmingham New Street. What do you mean I might not hit 1,000 subscribers in time? Ah, this is such a bloody mess. Right, what should I do? I know. I'm going to try and get some attention by doing something ridiculous. I don't know, like something like claiming credits for making planes safer, or something ridiculous like that, I don't know. Ooh, even better, even better. Right, I'm going to suggest to build a bridge from England to Norway. That's not that far, is it? Oh, it is? Sorry, I have no geographical awareness whatsoever. Well, I don't really know any other countries, to be honest. I don't know, France?